Hey everybody, it's Nightshade Moon here. Sorry for the pause and saying hello. I was making sure that the camera was rolling. My hair's a crazy mess today, so I've just been in the witchy room cleaning, going through some stuff, getting some things together because I finally made an ancestor altar. So I want to give you guys a quick little tour. Let's check it out. We flip around. Okay. So if I hold on. Let me not bump into my altar behind me. But there is an overview, and I am in my slippers and my pajama pants. So yeah. So here's an overview of it. Okay. Zoom out just well, not zoom out, but I'll just back up just a hair. So give you guys a quick little tour. So I got some frames from Goodwill, and this is my grandmother, my mom's mom, and her prayer card there. It's not my favorite picture of her. It's actually a picture from when I was a baby, but I have another one somewhere with her like actually smiling, and it's like my favorite picture of her, and I can't find it, so that's the picture I have representing her now. I have this little skull. It was a Christmas gift. It's like Celtic knots, and still help honor our Irish ancestry. And I have these little red glass candle holders that I had picked up from Goodwill as well. And this little dish from Goodwill. I've had this fabric, so I just kind of cut it, and I cut it a little wonky, so oops. But you know, it's there. And then I have back here, and unfortunately there's living people pictures on this altar, but I personally, it's my personal opinion that I don't think it's a big deal. I'm not, you know, doing witchcraft with this altar. This is just simply to honor our ancestors. I don't want to include them in any of my witchy workings or anything like that, because I know that, at least as far as the ones that are pictured, would not appreciate that, even if they were alive. So I don't think that they would appreciate it in death. But I'm going to move this just so there's no glare. So this is my boyfriend Bill when he was little. So yeah, and this is his dad who passed away in 2009. I didn't know him. Well, I knew him. I mean, we talked on the phone. He lived in another state, so I never got to meet him. And he never did get to meet Gage. Something was telling me I needed this crystal ball. This was my first one I ever got on this altar. I guess, you know, I could use it for divination, or like, you know, use it to communicate with my with our ancestors. I keep saying mine, but it's not just mine on here. I got this from Goodwill. This was actually the the date printed on it was the year that Bill was born. 1981 down there. I don't know if you guys can see it, and it's got the little Irish, if it'll zoom in, there you go, it's got like an Irish prayer on it. It's very heavy too. I think it's a paperweight or something, but I put that there as well for our Irish ancestry. And then I have, ooh, that candle's burning my wrist. So I have this prayer card, was from my father's dad who passed away in 2007. I knew him when I was 2, but other than that, that was the last time I ever saw him until he passed. I'm just trying to put this back without having a candle get me. Okay. So in the back there, I have like an incense burner down there. It's not right there. Sorry, I can't like focus here with the picture, with the camera. So I have an incense burner down there for some incense. I have our dog China on there. I know she's not an ancestor, but you know, she passed away recently in the beginning of September. It's been almost 2 months now at this point, since we had to put her to sleep. She had cancer. So I wanted to honor her as well, because especially since it was so recent, and you know, that was my girl. So anyway, before I get choked up, we're gonna move on. And before I forget, I have this cute little mirror. Hello, can you guys see me? I found this at Goodwill as well, and I don't know what it was, but I had to have it, and it had to go with my ancestor altar. So yeah. So back to the table area, I have this cat's eye that I got from Over the Hedge with the Wild Witch, and I just had to put that on here, don't know why. Over here I moved this candle with this skull hand candle holder off of my, or skeleton hand, I'm sorry, candle holder off of my altar, my working altar, and put it over here because this is my candle that I've dedicated to our ancestors. This is, you know, our ancestor candle, so I wanted to put that there. So this picture here is me as a baby, and the man sitting in the back there, if you can see, is my mom's father. So he was her husband. They had gotten divorced when I was little, but and I didn't see him for a long time up until he was sick and right before he passed. But then I have his prayer card in there, or funeral card, or whatever you want to call them. And then, so we're moving on back here behind the ancestor candle. Let me move some stuff because there's a glare, and I want you guys to just be able to see. Okay, so up at the top there is Bill's grandmother. My boyfriend Bill, it's his grandmother. His mom's mom. And then in the picture there is Bill when he was a baby with his mom holding him, whom she's still living, and then her father. So this is Bill's mom's mother and father here. He passed away, I think, before Bill was 2. But yeah, so these are Bill's grandparents. They are Polish. And I want to say Bill's grandfather, he was actually caught and in a he was in a concentration camp during the Holocaust. He had the tattoo on his forearm, which I thought was like crazy, and apparently he escaped and then joined the French army or something like that. And yeah, it was just crazy. But and in Ancestry.com, in our family trees, I have the ships that he traveled back and forth on from, you know, the Europe to America and stuff like that. I thought that was really cool. And then this prayer card, it's really beautiful, laminated. This is Bill's grandmother's prayer card here. I don't have one for his grandfather. I never knew him. I met her once, but she was very sick with the Alzheimer's and dementia, so you know, he went and introduced me to her, but it was sad because she, you know, didn't speak at the time and didn't really know who anybody was. So, but I did get to meet her. This was back when Bill and I were first together. We've been together 11 years now, so she's been gone a while as well. So, but yeah, so this is our ancestor altar that I made. There's more ancestors pictures that I want to get on here, and I also want to get some things to honor our different nationalities and like hang on the wall above, like on the side wall here and on the back wall, you know, to honor our different nationalities and stuff. So but I didn't get that far yet, but this is a start, you guys. This is, you know, this is what it is. Finally, you know, I've been excuse me, I've been in the back of my mind, you know, my ancestors have been like constantly nagging me, like, we want to be remembered, we don't want to be forgotten, you know, we want to be honored, blah blah blah. So finally I got this done. I knew this is a little small, but I planned on doing some kind of offering, putting some kind of offering in here, or maybe like setting an offering on this. I'm not too sure, but you know, I cleansed everything since I had picked most of this stuff up secondhand, so I staged everything and cleaned everything real good. So yeah, I'm like rambling about my ancestor altar, but here you go, guys. I'm so happy and I'm so proud that I finally got this done. I'm back. So yes, I'm so happy that I finally got this ancestor altar done. It's been, it's the chair behind me, but it looked really crazy. Finally happy I got this done. It's been a long time coming. You know, I definitely still want to do some more with it. And this is my chair. It sounds like farts, doesn't it? Like, no. So anyway, you guys can't tell me that farts aren't funny. So anyway, yeah. So now I can, you know, sit here in my chair, my working altar, and then the ancestor altar is behind me, and then, you know, yeah, it's just there. I just want to, that's my floor. I just want to be able to honor our ancestors and, you know, stuff like that. I don't want to, again, I'm not including them in any of my witchcraft workings or anything like that because I know that they wouldn't appreciate it. There's definitely some more pictures I want to get on there. I'd like to get a picture of my dad's dad and my dad's mom, who I never knew my dad's mom. She passed when my dad was a teenager, I think, or his early 20s. I'm not sure. I'm not sure when that was, but it was way before my time. So, like, my mom never met her either. So, but I would like to get some pictures of them. My mom's grandmother and grandfather on her mom's side. I want to get their pictures. I would love to be able to get pictures as far back as I can on both sides, but I don't know that that's really gonna happen. So that's where the, you know, nationality representations are gonna come into play. You know, they could help me out when I don't have any more pictures to do. So yeah, there it is in all its glory. I love it. And you know, you guys do ancestor altars, you got videos, you know, let me know and I'll go check them out on your channel. Post a video. I want to see your guys' ancestor altars or how you honor them. Anyway, I hope you guys all have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.